Do we need to do like a YouTube intro? Is that gonna be cringe for the people to watch? Oh god, now I'm on the spot and I'm just like, how do I make videos? Oh yeah, we gotta...
Hey guys!
It's been a while, I haven't made a video in a bit. Okay, so we hadn't streamed in a while because he was sick. I was then sick. Then our internet was cutting out. Before we got sick, was doing like a big clean of our house, so I'm like, I don't remember how, I hope you do.
I mean, you know, it's just watching stuff and being like, ooh, it's the thing!
Is dragons, is World of Warcraft,
We gotta
holy
make sure
shit.
we go.
Gotta get a thumbnail picture.
Wait, what's the thing that...
Oh. YouTube intro. We're watching the new World of Warcraft expansion reveal.
Yes.
Woo!
And possibly more, based on what else they decide to reveal in this stream.
So I guess this would be a good time to discuss what we want. And okay, I am the most easy to please person in the world. I liked Shadowlands. The story was kind of shit, but I still had fun. So if you'd like to talk about, you know.
I've been playing World of Warcraft for over 10 years. I've played in the good expansions and the bad expansions. In my opinion, the last two expansions have both been kind of bad. You know, compared to the nice peaks of like... Legion, Wrath. I personally liked Cataclysm a lot. My main hope is that, well, for one, I know the new leveling will be fun. My main hope is a new class. Because a new ranged DPS class, so I can actually have something new for the first time in 18 years. Maybe a new race. I'm not too, you know.
I feel like, I don't know, with the
happy with the
allied
races we have.
yeah, and everything. I don't think we need any more this expansion. I think that the priority should be on a new class because it's been a little bit. So
I severely hope that I don't see the same things that I've seen for the last two expansions repeated, which is a complicated system to make sure you get power that you're going to lose at the end of the expansion.
Yeah.
And it's going to require you to grind a strange resource that is an acronym for AP for the last three expansions.
Yeah.
I hope the lore is good, because there's been no good lore since Legion.
Like, yeah. Like everyone else, I hope that it is kind of returned to, you know, Azeroth and more traditional, even smaller scale stuff would be better, like in the story, rather than just like, oh, you're now in the realm of death, but there's a bigger thing coming for you.
I'd rather the story focus on fleshing out, just because we all assume it's dragon-based with Dragonflight, fleshing out the Dragon Isles, or wherever the expansion takes place, and just having more to build up the world, rather than focusing on the five main characters, apparently, like Jaina and Anduin, and, well, maybe Bane. I'd be down for Bane.
We need more Bane.
More Bane, more Gen.
More Gen. I wouldn't mind seeing Malfurion again this expansion.
Malfurion would be nice to see. I hope they actually do something with all the stuff they've been setting up, like Kalia being the new undead. I don't know if she's the leader, but, like, you know, she's kind of the new leader of the undead. They have all this stuff set up. Honestly, I hope faction lines just go.
Yeah, I think...
To, like, a major extent.
I think we're past that. We've got the Horde and the Alliance shirt and chairs, you know? We've moved past this. Something I would also always like to see more of is customization, obviously. I know a lot of people really want player housing with this expansion because it's way overdue. Like, RuneScape did it in, 2006? There's no excuse. So I'd love to see that. I don't think it would ever happen, but I want to be able to recolor my gear, because I know with, like, how they set up with, like, you get different recolors from doing, like, Mythic Plus or whatever. I kind of doubt that they would implement that, but it would be nice because I love that in Elder Scrolls Online. And I feel like always just more character customization options would be good. But I will say, the last few expansions, they have just been doing really good on, like, transmog stuff. So I'm sure we'll see.
Kills it every time.
I'm sure we'll see some beautiful armor coming up.
I feel like any MMORPG with a lot of lore, They don't need to continuously add locations, but instead add more depth to older locations that may lack lore. Yeah, I hope they do that with some zones. World of Warcraft is so big, I understand that unless they focus a whole expansion around redoing the world, like with Cataclysm, it's going to be, you know, that'd be a big ask. But with rumors at least going around, it seems like they're going to be, maybe they're going to be redoing Lordaeron and stuff that the Forsaken and High Elves are from. A lot of that's been like assets for that have been data mined over the last few months.
See, I think that it would check out too, because kind of how the expansions have been going. We had like the original expansions come out. Like say, Legion was kind of a mirror of Burning Crusade. Shadowlands was like kind of a mirror of Wrath of the Lich King.
Don't say that. Don't insult Wrath of the Lich King.
But you know, they had similar themes. Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But this would be a mirror of Cataclysm, and that already checks out because, you know, all the Dragonflight leaks and all of that. And Cataclysm was a huge world revamp, so I feel like revamping some older zones would make sense, and I'd like to see it. I think that the Night Elves deserve a homeland again.
So that actually reminds me, I saw a thing. There's some data mined little model. It looks like a seed from Ardenweald, and it's called the Gift of the Queen, and it's implying it's a seed they're going to grow a new world tree out of.
See, there we go. I'd like to see that. I'd love to have just a whole quest line about trying to make sure the conditions are right for this tree and like receiving the blessing again of the Dragonflights. I think that would be really cool. So
I hope they do class halls again or something like that, because nothing made you feel cooler than being like a member of your class doing cool class specific stuff. Like, we've been playing so much Classic, and my favorite quests are like, oh, we gotta go get all these resources to perform a ritual so I can get a new demon pet.
Or I must beat up people and make armor because I'm a warrior.
It's just, it feels cool to do that stuff.
It is nice, and I think in Legion the class hall campaigns are just...
They were just so good.
I loved it for Demon Hunter. I just started playing through for my Hunter and Monk, and I plan to do it with like my Shaman and Rogue, and I think they're wonderful. So I'd love to see an updated class hall campaign.
Yesterday there was those leaks about the new dragon person race, which that
One of them looked really weird.
Yeah, I'm not too good on the dragon race, but they also had new talent trees that were more like trees rather than just, you know, lists of 3 talents to choose from. And frankly, after dealing with those talents for about 4 expansions now, I'm okay for a bit of a shift in how that works so that things can feel a bit fresh again.
It looks like the stream is about to be starting, but once again, it is probably going to be like their lead up stuff. I don't know. I know like in Bethesda streams in particular, there's like always a huge beginning like that's just like, wow, yeah, we've accomplished so much and our fans are great. So I feel like it's probably going to be like one of those things for like 10 minutes.
It'll either be that or it'll just be a countdown clock for 10 more
minutes.
That's
true, but we can at least have that going. But yeah, it's a countdown.
It's a countdown.
It's probably a countdown, and then they'll do all the like, wow, like so much has happened in Shadowlands, and that was cool.
Hey guys, here at Blizzard, we understand punctuality. There he is!
Yeah, my boy!
Woo!
Can I get his wing? No, I cannot. Big Illidan is right here.
Ooh, better guy! Yeah! Cinematic time.
Okay.
Yo, I love him.
I love him.
I love him. And him. And especially him. Why was it just the one scene that isn't like the high quality cinematic ones for a second?
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, you're fine.
These headphones suck.
For the Alliance!
Wait.
Why is it happening? Yeah, Fur and Day Horde! Oh, hang on, I've got German closed captions turned off. Dismiss that. That was a gift for all you Germans.
Yes, there we go. I know that there's many of them watching right now.
For Azeroth!
Come on. What we got? Hey guys.
Hi everyone. First I want to thank our community for all the feedback you've given us this year.
What'd I say?
And especially
Oh,
the Community Council. You've helped
Stop giving us feedback.
The updates that we've done recently.
Of the last 9 months or so of this expansion is all about the community, and it's shaped by what we've been hearing from them, and us realizing as a team that we just collectively needed to do a
They
better
have the big
job
Arthas.
of
God, I
making
wish
sure the
that was
community
us.
felt heard. And so that led us to the changes we made in 9.1.5, but also really re-examining some of the assumptions and foundations of World of Warcraft about things like
They're admitting
character
they
investment,
fucked up.
mains
I'll
versus
take it.
alts, or how
Yep.
catch-up should. World of Warcraft has always been about the world and the players that
Of
inhabit
Warcraft.
it. And we are in a lot of ways curators. And
We're gonna put the
caretakers
war
of
back
that
into
journey and that
Warcraft. I swear if you
experience.
say
And
that, I'm
once
gonna be
this
so
classic
mad.
community-
So, without further ado, let's watch the cinematic.
Oh, come on, show me a dragon. Blizzard. There it is. That's the cinematic.
The world has been sundered. It cries out in pain. We must go to its aid.
Yo, is this Alex Draza?
We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers.
Yo, it's Mrs. Pantoria.
Land slumber, hidden, even from our own eyes. You will feel our return in the waking of the land. Then, you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us forever.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Oh shit, he's still standing there.
Wow.
Someone stabbed the planet? Is that what woke you up?
They got that glowing algae.
Yo,
Love to see
nice.
it.
Who are these fellas? These stone men. Human men.
Morrowind vibes.
Ooh. Looking pretty neato. You're really casual for being on an erupting volcano, my man.
He's rock.
That's true, he is rock.
Uh-oh. He got eroded.
How come everyone else is so broken? He was literally on the shoreline for 10,000
Yeah.
years.
Back to sleep.
Oh. Oh, he climbing.
Oh,
I don't know who this man is, but I do enjoy him.
he's friend-shaped.
He really is. He's a friendly rock. I hope he doesn't die in the cinematic. You can do it. Look, it's the opposite of Sylvanas and Elastic.
Yeah.
He's putting things together.
Uh-oh.
Aww. No, not my rocky friend. You got there
Whoa.
fast.
Yeah! Dang, okay.
You got there really fast, Alex Straza. Oh, look at him. Look at them all.
Yeah.
The world is healing. But her fate is yet uncertain.
Put me down. Put me down. I'm afraid of heights.
Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors
taking
once
them all
again.
over.
Here, the new age of dragons shall begin.
Yeah, I love dragons.
Also,
Ooh.
it's Dragonflight. There we go. I like logo.
That's a really nice looking logo.
Can we appreciate like the Roman vibes that have?
That looks real. That area looks super really like
That
it was really cool.
pretty cool.
Dragons!
Dragons!
This is so cool.
No one saw it coming.
No
I
one
know.
saw it coming.
Yeah,
Carefully
absolutely
kept
not.
secret.
Standard for WoW expansion consists of 5 zones,
Hippos.
4 standard leveling zones, and a new starter zone that we'll get to in a second.
Can you talk
Okay,
a little bit
I
about
feel like
how
that's
the team
necessary.
found ways to
So first off, yes, we have an all-new playable race, the Drakthir race.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
a dragon
that was a real league?
race, but dragons in
No,
Warcraft
I'm not special
have the ability to
anymore!
take on a
Sucks to be
humanoid form.
you.
What classes can they be?
They have unique abilities as literally a dragon. That doesn't quite fit any of our existing classes. And so what we're doing is this is not just a new race, but it's also a new class.
Oh.
Adding a new race to World of Warcraft, and not just an allied race, is something that we don't do lightly. But telling this expansion, this story, so focused around dragons, felt like the perfect time for it. So if you are a Drakthir, you will be the Evoker class. Drakthir can only be Evokers, Evokers can only be Drakthir. And the reason why only a Drakthir could be an Evoker is that an Evoker is really combining the ability to call upon the magic of the different aspects with the unique physical gifts that a Drakthir has. The
Looks
ability
like a
to
ranged
actually
class, though.
take flight and do an
There you
Onyxia
go.
style striking
Oh.
deep breath over the battlefield, land on the other side, knock everyone back with a wing buffet, and then unleash your magical abilities.
yes, please.
That's okay. That's
The
pretty
Evoker
cool.
has 2 specializations. They're a hybrid of either ranged DPS or healer. And they wear male armor. We figured, with the new hero classes we've added over
More
the
melee,
years,
there we
we
go.
have
It's a hero
enough
class,
melee.
okay.
We don't need more of those.
Enough
And
melee,
also,
yes.
probably don't need any more leather wearers.
No more leather,
Raid
yes.
leaders are gonna love you for that.
Well, I'm out.
This is
I'm
definitely a
in.
hero class. And we're going to have a new starter zone. So they're going to have a
Okay.
slightly different journey into the Dragon Isles as opposed to the rest of us that are sailing there from other
I'm
parts of Azeroth.
I
Can you
actually
talk
really
a
like the
little
look
bit
of that.
about the customizations, like what
Yeah, I want to see what you
is
can
going to be
customize
able
them
to
with, though.
identify my Drakthir character.
Basically anything and everything. Skin color, hair color, jewelry,
Oh,
tattoos,
oh, hey,
hair
that's
adornments. You
That's
can
really
make this
cool.
character
I like
the
that.
expression of your identity in Azeroth.
New zone.
So those are real leaks?
They got
Which means
class,
that
size.
talent tree was in the
Raise.
same league.
Well, tell us about some of the system.
Our progression systems, in this case our talent system, is something that we want to completely revamp. We want to take a look at our UI. We want to take a look at professions.
So with the talent
Oh.
revamp and the
Talent system avoids
Yep, it was real.
directly pitting player power throughput choices directly against those sort of utility hybrid
yeah.
choices, because we know
As a
that there's
Path
always
of
a right
Exile
outcome
fan,
there.
I'm
And we
down.
also
I'm
understand
afraid.
that
If I want to explore the
Ooh,
world
look at
and
that.
see the beauty of Azeroth,
when it comes to specific
Oh, wow.
elements, as much as possible, we want to let player
Oh, skate
Dragonflight is
moment?
really all about delivering on fantasy and identity as a crafter. And so if you want to be a serious blacksmith, if you want to be a great leather worker, we want to deliver the ability to invest time and energy into that, become a master crafter, support that
So
in a
far,
new work
really
order
cool.
system to have
Yeah.
a bit more convenient. You can put that work order up, list your mats, offer a commission,
Oh,
and
That's
a skill
cool.
master
That's really
can
cool.
come along and make you the weapon of
They
your
really
dreams.
are just like
think we left
revamping
out one
everything.
thing, though.
Like,
Rangers can
from
make
a core
bags.
be a
level.
dragon.
Yeah.
Go to Dragon Isles. Can I have a dragon?
What's the fantasy of dragons if not soaring over the lands? And so we're really excited to introduce a feature that we're calling dragon riding. It's dynamic with everything from momentum to dive bombs, the ability to just sort of build that speed up and feel the world rushing
Okay.
past
That's
you in a
cool.
way that should be much more exciting. But you
I
will
like
have
this
this
better than
form of
traditional
flight from
flying.
the
That is
start.
cool.
And the dragon companion that you have is, of course, very thoroughly customizable, which is a new,
Oh
a new
my
thing
God,
for us from
yes.
us.
A friend.
This is
How to train
not
your
just
dragon.
a
Oh
generic
my God.
dragon that everyone has, but a drake that is yours. What do you
get
want
to
its scales
customize
to
your
look like?
dragon.
Horns, the
That's
shape of its head,
wonderful.
other
You could probably guess where we're going to go next. one of the all-time favorite expansions for World of Warcraft. Let's watch the cinematic.
Come on, bring me my boy. Oh, the new cinematic.
We had forgotten. Did you think we had forgotten? Nothing more. Just begun. Not my king yet.
Why'd you do this?
Argent Crusade comes for you and of your father, of your people. For all the lives you stole.
My son, the day you were born, the very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name Arthas.
I love him. Oh my god, yes.
When my days have come to an end,
Need a release date though.
The best cinematic as well. Like, I can't, it's the
Shall
best
be.
cinematic.
King.
But when? Come on.
Come on, 2022. It's this year.
Oh, we gotta pick up the pace.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
god. Okay.
There it is. Oh god, that's probably gonna be like November.
It's just incredible, isn't it? Every
We
time
haven't even
I
gotten to
see
Burning
the
Crusade
cinematic,
yet.
I
Well,
get
we have a lot to
chills.
do.
No pun
Yes, we
intended,
do.
I do.
Okay, so we did stream a little bit of the deep dive, but I mentioned at the beginning of the stream that our internet has been having issues, so I decided that I think it'd be better anyways if we go ahead after we've processed everything, kind of give our final thoughts on everything. Of course, I am really freaking excited for both Dragonflight and Wrath of the Lich King Classic. So
Yeah, definitely. Especially Wrath coming out this year.
that was a little sudden, a little unexpected, but
I'm gonna guess November. That's usually when they kind of do stuff like that.
I am really excited about the professions update because I chose tailoring on my demon hunter kind of as a backstory sort of thing. So I'm glad that that could actually be useful beyond making bags for all of my alts,
Yeah.
which has been very useful.
I've never really messed with crafting professions too much. It hadn't been something I'm interested in, so I hope that kind of helps me. I'm really excited for the new talent tree.
Yes,
That's what I like.
I'm intimidated by it, but I'm hoping it'll be fun. I'm hoping it'll be good. But talent trees can only be so fun, I guess.
Yeah, I just like customization and having a bit of depth to it. I'm not sure how I feel about the new race class. Like, the idea of it's cool. I like
Yeah.
ranged DPS.
They look weird.
They look weird. They look a little scrawny.
I wish that they were more like the big, muscular, like dragonborn looking. Like, yeah.
I mean, there's big draconids in World of Warcraft. Like,
Yeah.
if they looked like that, I feel like it'd be a little better. Or I don't know. Like, maybe before releasing them, just make them a little in dragon form. A little like it's okay to look like elves in their normal form.
yeah.
But in dragon form, maybe a little thicker.
But like not thick like how they currently are. Like in the thighs, like they're kind of a little furry looking.
Yeah. As a Worgen main, I don't want to have to deal with that again.
No. You did mention too that it looks like they're all in their dragon form wearing the same armor.
Yeah, and all the promotional, that might just be promotional stuff.
Yeah,
But
hopefully they can have different armor appearances, or like you said, maybe it's like metamorphosis for Demon Hunter, where it's not something they're always in. But I feel like that'd be kind of weird, and it
Yeah.
looked like they were
it's a
mostly
little hard to tell
dragons.
right now.
I would love it. I don't know if I left it in the editing, but we mentioned that we were like, I wonder if you can just be in your human form whenever you fight. But they don't let you do it as a Worgen, and I feel like it'd be very weird if you were a human or
Yeah,
elf
you'd, like, the
flying
wings
over
flapping and stuff.
But I do like how they look in that form.
Their
a
humanoid
lot.
form looks cool.
Like, they're just so cool.
Their dragon form, I think if they just adjust the body shape a bit
Yeah, the body shape is just weird.
to be a bit bigger, that would make it much better.
Yeah.
But new zone, really cool.
So pretty. I'm very excited for that. Like,
Of course, we can be nitpickers and there wasn't player housing.
not player housing.
Unfortunately.
I'm hoping Whenever we looked on the website, it did act like Ysera wasn't necessarily back or anything, but the whole point of Ardenweald is, like, rebirth, so I'm hoping that there's, like, a quest line bringing her back.
Yeah.
I don't want her to be stuck in Ardenweald forever, so I guess we'll see. I do still hope that they go back and, through quest lines, maybe do revamp zones that were destroyed too, like we mentioned. That would be
there's some stuff that's been data mined for Lordaeron, so they're doing something there. I just don't know what. And
maybe it's not something that's on release, but like the future patches maybe are about like going back and rebuilding now that we have the Dragon Isles back.
Maybe,
you know, something kind of like that.
That could definitely be something. I don't know. Right now, there's not enough information out to really get anything solid. But from first looks, I think it looks like it'll be pretty dang good.
I'm excited.
I'm hoping it lasts, because I remember I was very excited for Shadowlands, and it was very good to me for the first few 3 months, and then immediately fell off. And I really hope that they. I think just the setting in general already help with that, because this looks way more appealing than half the zones in Shadowlands, like the Maw or Maldraxxus.
I hated them all. I hated Maldraxxus. Korthia was just
lame.
The new one, Zeros Mortis or whatever it's called.
It looks alright. I haven't even been there yet.
Yeah, we haven't been there. We're a little behind on both retail and classic, but it's because we're playing classic, so we're behind on retail.
But all in all, I want to keep my hopium a bit down still.
I'm always too happy about everything and excited about everything, so I'm just going to be that way. But
the more stuff gets to release, the more excited I'm going to be, especially information on how the class works and the talent trees. That's the stuff that's going to get me excited about it.
The UI changes too.
The UI changes. They look really nice. I hope I don't have to use Bartender anymore.
Yeah.
That looks like it'd be really nice. Probably still use weak auras, because especially for demonology, very important to have.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Me too.
And Wrath Classic is really cool. And they said they have more to announce next month. It's either the mobile game, but I thought that wasn't until June, so I don't know what it could be.
I thought it was next month, but
I can't remember the
I don't remember
the roadmap they had. But either way, yeah, I liked it.
Yeah.
A little weird that it's locked race. It's funny, I saw a thing that people are always complaining about class locking races.
Yeah.
So they made a race locked class.
Yeah. Why couldn't they be Warrior 2 or something? You know, I feel like they could still hold a weapon.
It's just funny to me. It's God, Blizzard, please, we want to have more variety for our class race options. Got it. Here's a single class that can only be used by this race.
Yep.
And vice versa.
At least they're finally doing another ranged one for you. So there we go.
I said, after 18 years, we're now at a net zero because we lost Survival Hunter and Legion, so we still haven't really gotten one.
I think I'm still going to be sticking to my Demon Hunter and my Monk.
I'll probably still be maining Warlock, but I'm definitely going to try out one of those classes, especially since it's a hero class, so you don't really lose much by making one.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Like we said, we're pretty excited. For better or for worse, don't know if we should be, but I like to be optimistic.
This is a turning point for World of Warcraft.
I hope so, but yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Sorry once again that it's been a little bit since I've uploaded and streamed. It's just been stuff happening as always. So.
I'm calling our internet provider after this.
But yeah, if you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave this video a like. Maybe consider supporting my Ko-fi or Patreon if you want to help out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.